I haven't had any experience of an entity on just smoking. I was smoking DMT, and the elf thing I think is a bit overblown and became a program. So I think anything is possible in those realms. And I have had various experiences of kind of a presence, more of a presence, sometimes with some visuals, but not really usually explicit. It's more a presence that is either ominous, from which my work is to protect people or a place from that. I have been in kind of a position of leadership in some settings because of having more experience than other people, and so I take the protection aspect seriously, and I have learned from my time with folks in Mexico and South America that there are sort of hungry spirits that come around or make trouble, and so there's that part that is shielding. I don't know that I would want to describe them exactly. I had once an absolutely exquisite classic experience of the great cat. It was a great black jaguar, and it came and circled me. I had taken ayahuasca alone, and it came and circled me and circled around like a spiral until it came to settle completely in and over and around my body. And so then I had the experience for a very long time of sitting as a very quiet, great cat. And that was just exquisite. And then I have had, because I relate to plants so much, I have had experiences of plant essences that are animated. And fairly recently, actually, in kind of my constant wondering what is ayahuasca up to as it marches out into the world and touches so many people. What a will. And so I actually was interviewing the vine, Banisteriopsis caapi, and the leaf, Psychotria viridis, asking, what do you want? And I got, shall I tell you this?
Yes, yeah, I'm curious.
And I got very clearly the impression from this, not impression, very direct visual and audio from the vine, 60, 80 foot tall vine. Didn't look humanoid. It was just a very tall vine, but moving and vertical, and it leaned over across the clearing toward me, and just without words exactly, but the message was crystal clear. I want to move out there. I just want to keep moving out there, and then it divided itself up into hundreds and hundreds of pieces, and floated across the sky toward the nearest city in pieces, like doses of vine. And it just was coming out of the earth like a fountain. I just felt like it was a force. That's what they call it in the Brazilian, it's la fuerza, it's the force. And so that force was just pumping up like out of a fountain or a volcano, and then spreading itself. And then I turned to the much quieter leaf, which is where the DMT is and where the visions, they say, come from. And I asked her, and she was very clearly female. The vine was not, the gender was not clear, but the leaf was very clearly female, and And she said, in this kind of small, sparkling way, I just want to be enfolded. I want to be enfolded. And that one I did hear very clearly in words. And I took that to mean in that moment that she wanted to be enfolded by the vine, which is what makes the ayahuasca, and that she wanted to be enfolded by us, too. That she just wanted to be held, enclosed in another matrix.